Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha-Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and I'm back with another Forex education video. This channel is for people who really want to become independent and profitable traders, and I am here to help you do that. So, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers, and welcome to the club to all of the new subscribers who are ready to tap in and understand how we can navigate this market and get this money. If you do get to the end of this video and you find that it's helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment to let me know what you learned, but more importantly, share this video with another trader. Now, I do want to let you guys know that I am closing my mentorship on December 31st, 2024. So if you do want to receive personal mentorship from me, you can register, and that information is down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, I'm going to be going over this trade idea that I recommended for my students that I'm mentoring. And as you guys can see here, and I'll actually click on the chart for you. This was on November 5th, 2023. It was suggested for a sell at market execution, which means the students could just jump right in, or a sell stop, which is a type of pending order that you can catch once the market is already selling. So I have my entry point here. I also had I want my students to get in the habit of finding their own stop losses and TPs. So sometimes I'll actually put a stop loss, and other times I will only put the TP. So here we go with the potential 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, or 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio for a total of 80 pips. Now I'm super excited to see that this trade is actually progressing pretty well. So far, we've made it to TP2. And I'm just going to go ahead and break down what I was looking at when I got into this trade and how it played out pretty much. So as we can see, this trade, I recommended this trade for a sell. And this was my entry candle. It was around 11 a.m. on, oh wait, no, let me move up a little. All right, so this trade, we're going to have to fast forward a little bit here because we did get into this trade on the 5th. So let's just fast forward. All right, so here we go. Our entry candle was somewhere around here. Now, the first thing that I usually do when I'm getting into my trades is, of course, I'm going to check the news. I like to use forexfactory.com because it's straight up, it's to the point. The colors of the folder plus the information in the folders, it gives you some insight as to what you want to do in the market. Now, if you want to learn more about how to read the news and how to use forexfactory.com, I do have a video on my YouTube channel that you can watch to learn more about that. So the first thing I noticed was that the market was actually in a supply zone. Now, supply is just really similar to resistance when it comes to trading. And this just means that we can see that the market was clearly on an incline, right? Because we see more green candles than red candles. And we can also see that the shape is clearly being pushed up. Now, once the market starts to what I like to call stall out, or hit a certain cap, that's how I can let myself know that a reversal is coming, meaning that although we were buying for some time, which again we can tell by the shape and colors of the candles, a sell may be going to happen soon. And again, I can see this by the candles tapping into that supply zone. And what you'll notice is that every single time the market comes into that area, it pushes back down and it's having a really hard time getting higher than that. So once I noticed that, the next thing I did was I looked at my indicators at the bottom, which were my momentum indicator, and I also looked at my stochastic, which is these two lines down here. Now, my momentum indicator, it was clearly facing down. Now, the thing I like about line indicators is that whatever they're doing, it should be a reflection of what the market is actually doing. So when I saw that my momentum indicator was facing down, for me, I assumed that the market was going to continue to go down as well. Another thing I noticed was that the market was overbought, meaning that there were so many buyers in the market that there was no other option for it to turn around and sell. So what I decided to do was set a pending order. And this gray line is my pending order, meaning that because the market, or because I'm analyzing the market for a sell, once it touches this gray line, my hopes was that the market would continue to sell and eventually reach all the way down to my TP3. So we're going to go ahead and hit the replay on this, and we're going to see what actually happened. We can see the market tapping into that zone multiple times again. And then we see that it actually did hit our entry as it was coming down. It triggered and continued to sell. Now, again, we haven't quite hit our full 80 pips yet, but we were able to secure 60, which isn't bad, especially if you're using an appropriate risk size for your account. In this particular trade, I was using a $2.50 lot size, and I did do a twin trade, which means that I entered the trade 2 times, and I was able to make about $304. Now, that's good for me, but what's even better is that my students were able to make money from taking this trade idea as well. One student made around $12 and another student made $30. Now, again, it's not how much money you made, but it's actually how you make the money. Like learning to trade Forex, it can be one of the most rewarding and flexible things that you can do with your money and with your time. So if you are interested to learn how you can understand these shapes, these lines, these colors, and these basically kindergarten concepts in order to change your life and your financial situation, you are going to want to make sure you not only subscribe to the channel, but you do register for personal mentorship if you're serious about getting your finances in order for 2024. Now, I do want you guys to remember that I am closing my mentorship on December 31st, 2023. So act fast. But that's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.